Hi, my name is Lucas, and if you've seen my face recently, then you know that almost every single day, sometimes not weekends, for the past 4 years, I have been posting little, you can call them motivational quotes, call them inspiration, call it positivity, but every weekday, I've been posting a little something, a little positive message, just something to get people up and moving, something to help bring a little positivity into people's lives. But this is my last post. My 4 years of college are up. And so I thought I would give you one last Fantastic Friday and share with you the story of Marvelous Monday Guy. Well, I started doing this because I became somebody that I didn't like. In my freshman year of college, I was really down in the dumps. I became negative. I started thinking negatively because I constantly failed to expand my social bubble, to meet new people, to get what I really wanted, a nice strong group of friends, and just to be someone, you know? And I couldn't do that, and that really kind of made me sour. So, to stop myself from thinking negatively, I decided to keep myself accountable by making little posts of positivity every single day. And I did this in hopes that one day, far in the future, I would wake up every morning and I would think positively. That was the first thought I would have in the day, is what quote am I going to put on my story? What will I say to people? And so it really was for myself, but it grew into something far beyond what I could have imagined. I started posting these stories on my private story, but eventually I started posting them on the RMU public Snapchat. And let me tell you, that was an out of character decision for me. I had always been super private, super not social. This guy, 3 friends throughout all high school. And I didn't like that about myself. But doing these little posts, they may seem silly, but they gave me purpose. When I woke up and I made a post every day, and people started coming up to me and they would say, "Hey, I love your posts. You help me get up in the morning. You help me keep going, and I hope you never stop making those posts." And that was just unbelievable to me, that people loved these things that I made, even though they were just, a few little positive words that I rambled off in an attempt to help myself be more positive, but it helped others too. You can't imagine how amazing it made me feel whenever people would tell me that they liked my posts. It made my entire day, my entire week. It made me want to do greater things and to endeavor to accomplish more in life. And now that I'm about to graduate, I can look back and I can say that I'm a better man now. And that's not thanks to me posting things, it's thanks to the people who responded to them positively. The most fascinating thing that I think came out of me doing these posts every single day is that I, for the first time in my life, underestimated human kindness. It's easy to fall into the mindset that people generally suck. And I don't need to tell you why. But when I started posting on the RMU Snapchat story, I thought, these people are going to make fun of me. Maybe some of them will like it, but I'm going to get messages of people making fun of me. And you know what? I had a few people who made little mock posts. Shout out to them, those are really funny. But they weren't in bad intentions. And so I realized that not a single person has ever made fun of me to my face. Not a single person has ever badmouthed me about doing this. And in my mind, it was kind of cringy, honestly. Have a wonderful day. Keep going no matter what. I thought people would be like, "All right, loser. But nobody, not one single person, ever came up to me and made fun of me for that. Instead, I was met with love. I was met with people wanted to take my picture. They wanted selfies with me like I was some celebrity. I got interviewed. I got invited to do podcasts. People just recognized me everywhere, and it was just beyond anything I could have ever wished for. It may not seem like a whole lot, but it was everything to me. And so this is what I want you to take away from all I've been doing all these years. People will respond to positivity, consistent positivity, because if you wake up every morning and you think a positive thought, then your day is going to be so much better. And being positive, it's not about always having a great attitude and never getting knocked down and being the strong force. It's about getting knocked down 7 times and getting up 8. So, my final message to you all is this. Go boldly where no man has gone before. Learn to control what you can and accept what you cannot. Set your heart ablaze and go beyond your limits. And please, 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 do not go gently into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Thanks for everything. It's been marvelous.